So it's Patrick again, and I have here a model I've been really looking forward to building. This was sent to me from my friend Andre, and he's a really good friend. I'm going to link his channel on the bottom, and I want you to check out his videos. And we've been friends for a decade, and he sent me, and you might have seen this in the package video I got, this newsstand Iron Man Mark III helmet, and this is part of a whole Iron Man model, and that's how a lot of these newsstand things work. If you live in a city and you have newsstands, you'll find that you can build like a whole R2-D2. You kind of subscribe to these components to build something, along with maybe a comic book or something interesting with it. Now, this is for a stand. That's what that says. Exclusive stand, and it lights up for €1. And it shows the completed model, and once it's built, you have to subscribe to get all these parts. I've got the helmet, but this is a bonus thing. This is a Bluetooth speaker, and you can connect it to your phone, and you can play music, and the eyes light up to the music. It's just kind of a cool thing. So here is a subscription form to get the parts, and you look, see, you get the components and you get a book. You get the components, you get a book. 50% off. There's the Bluetooth speaker again. Here's some other stuff: a backpack, a power bank, a baseball cap, a t-shirt that looks like Tony's t-shirt, some posters, the stand again for €1, and you could subscribe. Like, I could subscribe and get these parts, and I might even do that if the offer's still good. It would be really cool to get these sent to me, and I don't know if it's PayPal. I don't know if the offer is good until I'm looking for a date, a cutoff date. I don't see one, so I might look into this so I could complete this whole Iron Man. It's another subscription form. This shows you the upcoming subscriptions. It's August 2nd, and it says a magazine plus the components. I think that's a boot. Components for a hand glove. This is the magazine plus components for an arc reactor. And this is other part. This just says the Iron Man model. I apologize for my German, but I'm doing my best here. And it's this is a fold-out poster, but it shows a lot of details. The paint is good. Paint in red and gold. Carefully painted in red and gold. The eyes, the arc reactor, and repulsors in the hands light up. Made from good metal. Batteries included. 60 centimeters. So it'll look really, really good. It says great detail. A reproduction of Mark III armor. No Iron Man fan should renounce this offer. I am Iron Man. And then here is more pictures of the swag, close up, pictures of the comics, and we have a really big poster. So he told me he couldn't even find this stuff where he lives. He had to go to a whole other place in Germany, like an hour away, to find these parts for me, which I really appreciate. So, really honored to have this. This is clearly something you can't get here in America. Bonus material from the film is the Iron Man, like the magazine that comes with it. The journey begins here. Let's see. This is basically just giving you an idea of what happened in the first movie. He says he's an inventor. He runs the company that was founded by his father, Stark Industries. And he's going to Afghanistan to test a new missile system on his way to Jericho, but he's kidnapped. And if you've seen Iron Man, you know the story. He's kidnapped and he's put in a cave, and they want him to build a weapon, right? So instead, he starts building the Mark I, the Iron Man suit, the classic Iron Man suit. But before this can even happen, he has shrapnel in his heart from the attack. So this guy here, he's another scientist. He creates the arc reactor and puts it in Tony's chest to keep him alive. So without arc reactor, Tony not only stays alive, but he has a power source to power the Mark I suit, and that's how we get Iron Man. And the arc reactor gave him trouble for all the movies. You know, they had to replace it and improve it. But some really good pictures. Obadiah is his partner, who turns out to be a bad guy, played by Jeff Bridges. And here we get to the instructions to build it. And so this is the most important part of this video. We're gonna build this in real time, and then we get some comic artwork. And then, so this is really, really cool. Now, I think I'm going to feel my way through my German, and I'm going to build this helmet. I'm going to do my best. So let's start by an inventory of the parts. So, a mask, a visor, a helmet. Let's see, a stand for the visor. Like a sword. An under helmet, like the movable part, a screwdriver. I have this screwdriver, kind of matches. I don't have the exact screwdriver here, but I don't think that's gonna matter. So, and we have several different types of screws. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee here. We have a battery. So the first step one, we're going to need this helmet. And as you can see, it's very well painted, glazed in enamel. This is and that is good solid metal. This is the stab, this part here. And it should, let's see if we can get to fit perfect. It should stand up on its own when it fits perfect, and I think we got it. You see that? Now we need the screw that's marked EM. So we have several different screws here. AP, EP, and we don't want to mix these up. But this is the bag. This says EM. So we are going to screw this stab in 2 locations. Big fat fingers trying to open little things. I'm gonna take out 2 screws here. Let's see. I feel like Tony Stark here. The best thing to do is put it on the end of your screwdriver. Carefully screw it in. And carefully screw it in as not to strip the screws. It's going in quite tight. That is still a little loose. Getting a little tighter. Okay. Next, let's get this piece. Let's sort of flare it out. Be very careful because this is very delicate wire. You see that? It's very delicate. You don't want to break this or pull it out of its connector. So let's try to get as close to this picture as we can. Okay. Now what we need to do is attach this underneath. And we want to do it like this. We need a screw from EM. Put it on the tip of our screwdriver. Now we have this helmet. I'm sorry, this piece right here. So we're going to make sure we're putting this on the right part to attach it. So it's going to set in this piece. Or possibly does it go through here? Let's try that. That might get it better. I may be wrong about this, but we're gonna try it. Let's thread this through. No, that certainly can't be right. It has to attach. It has to attach here. This has got to be it. So you put in the screw. I'm gonna tighten on the stab. I still don't feel like these screws are as tight as they can be. I just feel like there's too much motion here. Well, we'll see. Hopefully that's going to be in there enough, but we'll find out here shortly. The next part is this clear visor, which is 1D, which is this. I think this is just going to snap in. And it does. It snaps right in. Next, we got our wire set here. So we're gonna have to attach something to it. This part right here. Get some coffee. Okay. So we get the part like this. That looks right. And 1E and 1G. So we got these wires. And they're going to have to attach. Okay. So that's attached. Now we're going to need 2 more EM screws. And now what we have to do is attach this part underneath that part right here. So we have, it's gonna go like that, see? So let's do this. This is definitely precision work. First get the piece set in there. And I didn't get a bite there. I got big fat fingers. I think that did it. Yep. Let's get the other screw in there. Okay. Next, this part, and we're going to need one in. Yeah, it's this part right here. And we're gonna need the AP screws. Each of these, we're gonna need 3 of them. Okay. And we're going to screw this down. Okay, now this part, this bottom part of the helmet, and we're going to attach this to it. So let's get this part in here. I'm trying not to force it, but I want those holes to line up. I think that's it. We're gonna need the screws EM. Two. Okay. All right. Need some coffee. Next part. It's gotta be this part. Yep. Okay. 1L, which is this little part right here. We're gonna have to attach. Make sure we attach it correctly. Let's see. There's a little. It's square shaped, or it has a certain shape to it. So let's make sure we meet that shape. We don't want to force it. So the flat part. That should be correct. And we need a BP screw. I hope I don't screw this screw up because it's very tiny. Oh my. I don't think my screwdriver can get a bite on this. I think the tip is too rounded. Let's see if we can find another screwdriver. I'm looking for another screwdriver. I'm still doing my video, honey. Okay. Hey, kitty. Is that a right screwdriver? I also brought my pocket knife if this doesn't work. Okay, let's compare these tips. I don't think either one will do. Probably gonna need this. I still can't get it to bite in there. Oh, that's pretty good. At least it's in there. Okay. Now, we got this done. So, we'll need to insert this part like this. Yeah. Okay. Well. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I hope that didn't ruin anybody. Okay. So, we got this. We got this. Now we need to connect some wires, it looks like. Alright. It's going to take one screw to connect. And as we just need to make sure we connect it to the right spot. Coffee. The screw we need is a BP, another one of these tough ones. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bite on this one. Let's see. This screwdriver. This screwdriver. I might possibly with this one. We're gonna find out. Okay, let's do this. Oh, this is hard to do with my big fat fingers. Ugh. The problem is the wire is so short, it doesn't give you much room to work. And I have big fat fingers that don't want to go in there. I don't even know if this is going to be right. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is not easy. Okay. I finally got it, for those of you still watching. Okay. Now we put the helmet together. That seemed too easy. Now I'm freaked out. That seemed too easy. EM screws. Just want to make sure everything is still connected. Seems to be. Oh no. before. No, I'm just trying to make sure I get it again without forcing it. Maybe applying these screws will snap it in place. Nope, not even getting a bite. So it's not together correctly yet. Nope. I had it right a second ago, and I shouldn't have taken it apart. This might be it. I still don't think this is right. I'm gonna take these screws out so I don't damage it. Can't get it to stay in. Something must be wrong. I mean, the hole lines up, but... Let's see something here. Screw in there. I wish one of these would bite. Nope. Let's use this. Okay. Let's get the mask. We're almost at the end here. Toffee. Okay, put this in. And this is a EM. And now we need this part right here. Another EM. of truth. Okay, it's supposed to light up. And what did I do wrong? I might have to take it apart and... But did I miss a part here? I think I missed an important part here. Where did this go? Oh. I might have to take this apart and see what's wrong with it. This may not be getting a connection. Okay, so... Oh! Look at that. Oh, hell yeah. How cool is that? There's a switch. And its eyes light up. That is very cool. And that is some tough metal. Well, that only took about an hour. But it was well worth it. This is a really, really cool model. And it works. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up, rate, comment, subscribe. Isn't that cool? Bye now.